Web browser add-ons should be used to add further privacy hardening to Firefox. These can be found in your Firefox preferences under Add-ons, and then Find More Extensions. All the suggested add-ons are free and open source software. As we know, encryption is a fundamental requirement for digital privacy. HTTPS Everywhere enables HTTPS encryption automatically on sites that are known to support it, even when you type URLs or follow links that omit the HTTPS prefix. You can also set it to block you from accessing websites that are not HTTPS, and warn of web pages that contain web services or advertising that itself doesn't use HTTPS. Click Add to Firefox. uBlock Origin is an extension that gives you the means to block adverts, cookies, trackers, and even unwanted content. Here's an example of a Facebook page without and with uBlock Origin enabled. By blocking adverts, pages are easier to navigate and load much faster. uBlock Origin works by using publicly available filter lists of known ad networks and web services. When you visit a website, uBlock references the list locally and blocks those elements on the web page, all in a fraction of a second. You can see and change these lists by clicking on the uBlock Shield icon on your web browser, selecting Preferences, and then clicking on the Filter List tabs. The more lists you add, the more blocking that occurs. The default settings when you install uBlock Origin do a good job at protecting your privacy, and if you're not a dabbler, you need do no more. However, declaring yourself an advanced user in the settings gives you the ability to make custom edits to your blocking preferences. When you visit a website, you can click on the uBlock Shield icon and see a list of the cookies, trackers, and web services that have been blocked, partially blocked, or not blocked, indicated in the far left column by red for blocked, amber for partially blocked, and green for not blocked. To the right of the element's name are a further two columns, the left column of which is for custom settings that will apply to every website you visit. The column to the far right is for only the website you are on. uBlock Origin is one of the most important tools in your digital privacy self-defense, and well worth watching some YouTube videos on to upskill your capabilities. When you're using uBlock Origin, don't forget to subscribe to your favourite websites that rely on advertising revenue for their survival, or they may not be there next time you visit. Our final add-on is Account Containers, Firefox Multi-Account Containers. Without containers, if you sign in to Google's Gmail, for example, in a browser tab, and then open Google Maps in a new browser tab, you'd automatically be signed in to your Google account in Maps, i.e., Maps will know who you are even if you hadn't wanted it to. However, with containers installed, you can set up a container for Gmail and a separate container for Google Maps. Maps would then be unable to identify you unless you specifically signed into Maps, even though you had already previously signed into Gmail on another tab. By using containers, Google can be prevented from identifying you when you're on non-Google websites that contain Google advertising or Google Web Services, which is most websites. You should set up separate containers for all of the major websites you log on to prevent this off-site tracking.